Civil society activists, political party representatives, diplomats and members of the international community arrive at the Lakshman Kadirgama Centre for International Relations in Colombo to meet and greet a person whose commitment to uphold democracy and human rights in Sri Lanka has won her many accolades and even harsh criticism. Today, Nimalka's work will be further rewarded by awarding her the Citizens' Peace Award 2011.
අපේ ලංකාවේ මේ පුරවැසියෝ නැහැ. ඉන්නේ ජනතාව. එතකොට දැන් පුරවැසියන් අහිමි වෙච්ච සමාජයකදී ඉන්න සීමිත පුරවැසියන් පිළිබඳව මෙවැනි ඇගයීමක් කිරීමම මම හිතන්නේ ඉතා වැදගත් කාරණයක්. ඒ අතින් මම හිතන්නේ නැෂනල් මේ ජාතික සාමාන්‍යලේ මේ ගත්ත උත්සාහය ඉතා වැදගත්. දෙවෙනි කාරණය තමයි නිමල්කා කියලා කියන්නේ පහුගිය කාලය තුල තමුන්ගේ පුරවැසියෙක් හැටියට තමුන් කරන්න ඕන කරන ප්‍රධාන දේ මම හිතන්නේ ඒ concept එකේ පරිසමාප්ත අර්ථයෙන්ම ක්‍රියාවට නංවපු කාන්තාවක්.
The Citizens' Peace Award was established in 2010 by the National Peace Council to honor and encourage individuals in civil society who have demonstrated courage and consistency in the protection and respect of human rights, peaceful settlement of disputes, and promoting increased understanding between and among communities.
Has taken the message of what is happening in our country to the international community.
The first recipient of the Citizens' Peace Award in 2010 was Dr. Pakisodi Saravanamuthu, the Executive Director of the Centre for Policy Alternatives.
The National Peace Council is honoured to present Dr.Nimalka Fernando with its Citizens' Peace Award for 2011. On account of her long years of commitment and leadership in working for human rights and political change, with an unquenchable motivation for the achievement of social justice and peace.
Dr. Nimalka Fernando set out her journey as a student activist with the Student Christian Movement and became directly involved in politics with the formation of the Nava Samal Samaja Party in 1978. In 1982, she was instrumental in the formation of the Women's Action Committee, a radical women's network affiliated to the NSSP. She presently serves as the president of an international movement against all forms of discrimination and racism, a Japanese-based INGO. In addition, she has been a co-convener of the Platform for Freedom, a civil society-initiated movement. As an active member of civil society, she has highlighted human rights violations and accountability issues at both local and international forums.
What is peace? It is not merely the absence of war and the silencing of guns and shelling around us. The meaning of peace in Sri Lanka for Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim, Burghers, Malays, Kafirs and the Vaniletto bring different images and expectations today. For children in the North and East, what is peace without their parents? What is peace for women who are searching for their children and loved ones? Can we just be contented by the talk of constitutional reframing and the 450-odd pages of the Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission and think about peace and reconciliation only through the implementation of these recommendations? Yes, of course, a space has opened up to address issues of governance, the establishment of the rule of law, reducing or removing the presence of the military from day-to-day activities in the North and East, singing the national anthem in Sinhala and Tamil, learning each other's languages. We do have a list, a long, long list. Our journey in search of peace and racial harmony has been very long. Each era has brought different challenges, compelling us to find platforms and movements consistently committed to find a political solution to the Tamil national struggle. It is very difficult to speak the truth that we have to deal with the challenge of reimagining a different country, a shared power paradigm.
I think when I look at working with Nimalka, both in terms of our association with the Platform for Freedom, as well as our work that we have done in the Human Rights Council in Geneva and in other meetings here in Sri Lanka. The one thing that I think will be an abiding memory for me, and I will associate with Nimalka in the context of this notion of citizenship, is the sheer passion that she brings to what she does. And Nimalka, you suggested that imagination would take you everywhere. But that imagination, if it is not animated by the authenticity of a passion and a fire, it will not lead to where you want to go. And I think that is the one thing that, as a society, as a civil society, that we have lacked. And I hope that we have the wit, the wisdom, and the imagination to be able to recover it yet again.
A relatively small group compared to other countries in the region, civil society activists and organizations in Sri Lanka are nevertheless working against the odds to keep alive issues of national importance, including peace building and calling for the establishment of proper processes in resolving these issues. The Citizens' Peace Award is therefore seen as important and uplifting as it recognizes individuals for their activism and contributions towards the betterment of society.